can call me Renfrew.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Oh, yes. An old-school matchup tonight, Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
Maxey. And he dunks it down.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Edward. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Wembanyama scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Pass to Maxey. Fires for 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Wembanyama.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow!
He went way up.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Wiggins. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And there's the screen. Wembanyama. Outside Maxey. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Edwards. From downtown, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish! Boom! He jams it straight down.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Now here's Edwards. Deflected! It's 2-on-1. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Hart goes in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Give Josh credit for taking initiative, seeing an opening and slicing through it.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. Now here's ball. And he lobs it up top.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And the Spurs making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Stolen by Collins.
Andrew Wiggins.
With one on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency.
23.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Just springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. Here's Hawkins. He's scoreless. The layup off target.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ball outside. Pass to Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Whitmore's got his second basket of the game. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Wembanyama. And the Spurs making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the left wing. Clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. For 3, Maxey. Drills it from deep. Maxey's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, That's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A. OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
2 minutes.
Outside Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Outside Anunoby. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Pulls up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Edwards. Mobley, right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Number 24.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 1:11 left to play in the second quarter. Right side Maxey. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Edwards. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of this game. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. And Mobley with the lay-in. Mobley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Bulls foul. Edwards. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wembanyama with it. He's got 9.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And here is Maxey. 10 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Make some noise for your incredible. One more time, fans. Let's hear it for your incredible.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Our offense, both kids. Let them hear it, fans.
Two on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Well, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Now here's Maxey. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 9 points in the game. Wembanyama with it. Checked by Murray. Knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 13.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's the pick. Here's Wembanyama. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Edwards for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
There's the drive. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
There's a screen. Outside Edwards. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Maxey on the wing. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Maxey's got 16 points. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. For 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
Here's Maxey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Anunoby. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Got a piece of it.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Edwards can't hit. San Antonio leading. The drive by Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Keegan Murray. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here.
Number 31.
Collins outside. It's blocked. Ball left side. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
As to Hawkins. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
.103 left to play in the third quarter. With the fadeaway. The shot by Howard, no good. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Whitmore. Driving to the basket.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
To stop the run. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls.
At the line for the Spurs, Whitmore.
Both good from the line that time. 24 seconds left in the third quarter here. Left side Hart. Takes it inside. Pass to Hawkins. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Hawkins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Whitmore. Misses off the right iron. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the San Antonio Spurs. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Whitmore. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Walsh.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And San Antonio has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them.
Chicago foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. They trail by 9. Back to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Whitmore outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Maxey surveys. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Outside for Wembanyama. The 3 ball. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside for Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the middle. There's the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. Mobley grabs the board. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
He takes it in. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Right side Maxey. Pass the ball. Back to Maxey. Outside for Wembanyama. A shot from the high post. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
For 3, Maxey. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Maxey. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Wembanyama. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
You can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Now Wembanyama. Outside Maxey. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Outside Wembanyama. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's Mobley. The layup misses. Maxey on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Edwards for three. Hits a three-pointer. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Maxey with it. So we see the Spurs get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling, trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. No way he observing me. I started getting lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I ain't switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. Speaking the grammar. I got my own demons in question. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, where the checkers. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure, that ain't no cap. I'm fighting to win.